Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back. Welcome. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And even if you're not new, make sure you like this video. Everybody else like this video. Okay. Now I'm gonna, give you a little life update, because I'm feeling so positive. For the past few months, I haven't been feeling positive. I haven't been at my happiest. I've been at my lowest. So here's a cheeky little life update. I feel like I don't talk to you enough about my life and what's going on. So I wanna do that. I'm gonna do my makeup whilst I talk to you guys about what's going on and stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. So I am supposed to be on a diet, and I literally just had green tea, but I'm so hungry. And I bought wings yesterday and I didn't finish them because yesterday was gonna be my last day of eating unhealthily, but I didn't finish them and I'm hungry, so don't judge me. That's all I can tell you. The wings are now finished. Random thought though, I was looking at my bed and I was thinking, if I wasn't a content creator, what would I be doing right now? So I was still sleeping because I'm so tired. I was updating my makeup bag. My makeup bag used to be a clear bag, but it wasn't fitting things I needed to fit. I needed a makeup bag that I could take whenever, wherever. But at the same time, I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, my makeup routine has slightly changed, but not crazy. Nothing crazy. If you have oily skin, this updated makeup routine is for you. So what's new in my life? Well guys, the biggest news is I got a new job. I know, I got a new job. That's so crazy for me to be saying out loud as well. Technically, I've always had a job, but as I'm content creating, I have been unemployed for like 3 months, and that was not by choice. That was because I randomly had to go and stay somewhere against my will. No, literally against my will. So I couldn't get to my workplace anymore just because it was so far away. So I had to leave. So then content creating became like, not that it's not been a priority, but it became something that I had to make sure I made money to pay my bills and still save. So we're talking thousands a month, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 a month. So before it was like there's no pressure to make sure I make those numbers. There wasn't pressure because I had a job. I had something that was paying my bills. Any money that I made from content creating would be used for leisure, partying, clubbing, new clothes, nails, life maintenance. That's what I would use my content creating money for. And then my job would pay the bills, and I would save for future things like a house, a new car, stuff like that. Because I lost my job, not that I lost my job, but because I had to leave. That sounds better than saying I lost my job. I was really good at my job, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm one of those employees that even though my shift is done, I'm still gonna stay until the work is done. I can't leave my job unfinished. I gotta make sure it's done, then I'll go home. It's just not happening. Impossible. I was half and half when I was leaving that job because I did want to leave. I kept telling myself that I'm not gonna go into the new year with this job. I'm gonna be doing something else, but something relating to what I really want to go into, which is either TV presenting, hosting, or just being a full-time creator, YouTuber, influencer. So I guess it was kind of a blessing in disguise that I lost the job literally just before the end of the year. Literally like a few weeks before the end of the year. That's happened now. And you know what? I'm calm. Money's not an issue at that point. Before I continue, can I just say, guys, I love creating content. It just brings me so much joy. Even if it wasn't a paid thing, I would still do it. This is like what I'm gonna explain, the problems that I started facing. So obviously once I left my job, I went to Ghana. I had the best time. I came back from Ghana now. It's a new month. It's time to have bills paid. I don't like to use my savings for nothing. My savings is for when I move out and I start my own life away from my family. So the fact that I had to use my savings to live was pissing me off. It was really annoying me because I didn't have my job anymore. I had no space to save. Anything that was in my current account after Ghana, I had to use it, and then once that ran out, I had to use my savings, and it just wasn't bar. Like it wasn't given. And that's when the pressures of having to make sure I made 2, 3, 4k a month in content creating started. I don't like that feeling with content creating. I just enjoy it. So when that pressure is added, it feels like a job, but like a job that you don't want to do, a job that you're doing purely for money. That's what it started turning into, and I hated that. So I said to myself, okay, cool, I'm gonna look for a job. I know like some of you are thinking, but if I want to do that full time, that's how it's gonna be. But I just feel like once I'm able to do it full time, I'll be at a stage where the money is consistently coming in. I don't feel like enough people talk about the difficulties when it comes to being a content creator. Not every month month you're making hella money. Some months you're not. You're making hundreds. You're not even touching 1,000. So it can be really tough out here. When I make it, I'll be at a point where I don't need to work another job. I'm making so much money, there's no need for me to have another job. The money is coming in so consistent that I don't need another job. So I started looking for jobs, but not just any job. I used to work in retail at M&S, and the pay was actually calm. I worked night shift. If you're somebody like me who lives at home, studies, M&S is a good job. Night shift. So because I did work in retail before, I get into my head sometimes, because I'm still at uni, I'm 23. Why the hell am I still studying at 23? Most people graduate at 21. I know everybody has their different times, but like all my friends have graduated. Most of them are in their dream jobs, and I'm just here like studying, working in retail. So I was gonna go work in a field that I was interested in, something content creating related or tech. I just started applying to loads of jobs, loads of content creating jobs and tech related jobs. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was getting interviewed. There was a period where there was nothing. Even when I would apply on like LinkedIn, I would see that the company had viewed my application, but you didn't want to reach out to me, you didn't want to say nothing. That's fine, that's fine, you just lost a good one. The last time I applied for a job or did an interview was when I was 16. I have done other things on the side. I have done social media managing. I did that for 1 year. I have been an admin assistant. I've also done a lot of volunteering, which helps. So my CV is quite strong in my opinion. All those other jobs, I kind of got them because I knew somebody who works there. So I'm applying for jobs, applying. Then there was 1 week I had 3 interviews, and in that same week a random company, not random but a job title that that's never popped into my mind, sent me an email. They said, oh, they found my CV, they love it and they want to interview me. I was like, wait, I've never done this before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but do you know what, if you're saying my CV looks good like that, then I mean I might as well do the interview. So I was accepted to doing the interview now. The interviews went really well. I think the interviews for the content creating job went better than the job that reached out to me. For the job that reached out to me, I had to do a whole presentation. Can you imagine? And I had only 2 days to prepare and to make the presentation. Literally, let's say an hour max. They called me back, and the lady who reached out to me, and she's asking me, oh, how do you think the interview went? Why am I still using this? Let me stop. Y'all gotta get one of these. It is so much better. I told her I think it went really well, apart from this one question, and then she was like, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I can tell you how it went. I literally said to her, what, you can? And she was like, yeah, I can, Chantel, you got the job. And I screamed. I was too shocked. I'm gassed at this point, like I'm literally over the moon. I actually got a job and they found me. So excited. That's basically me with a new job. The month before I got this job, I was so stressed out. I was kind of like losing my purpose, kind of forgetting what I want to do in life. And I know that I'm young, it's okay to still be figuring out things, but I don't want to be figuring out things. I want to have it all right now. But I know that I gotta wait for these things, you know, and life can change at any moment. It can do 180 in a negative way or a positive way, as it has done for me. But now I feel like things are starting to work out, and I love that for me. And in this period of time, I've also gotten a lot closer to God. I've been praying a lot more. I've been reading my Bible a lot more. I've been watching sermons on YouTube a lot more. I've been loving this new me. I go to the gym, I wake up early, I'm happy. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next for me. One thing that I've learned in this period of my life is no one's got you more than you. You actually have to do things that'll make you happy, not anybody else. Not your sisters, not your mom, not your dad, not your auntie, your uncle, your friends, nobody. You gotta live life for you. You have to. Otherwise you're gonna be so unhappy. And I had a talk with my grandma one day, and she just made me realize, like, it's not anybody else's life but mine, and the only person that's gonna regret it when life doesn't go the way you want it to go is gonna be yourself. You can't blame anybody. There's no right or wrong way to live your life, and that's something that I'm really trying to get ourselves to understand. I love this color. It's so nice and pink. This gloss is amazing. It's by Revolution. I'm also learning how to say no. If it's not gonna benefit me, I ain't gonna do it. I just don't want to, and that should be a good enough reason for me. Done. With everything that I've said though, guys, being on your own is where you learn a lot about yourself. Loneliness isn't always a bad thing. When you reach your 20s, you are in a stage where you feel like, I don't know what I want to do, but I know what I want to do, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I kind of know what I have to do to get there, but I don't know if I want to do that, because I kind of want to do this, but then I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So maybe I should do this. I don't know what it is. It's a bit of confusion, but a bit of I know what to do. It's weird, but that's how I feel. I don't know if anybody else who's in their 20s feels like that, but that's how I feel sometimes. I love this look. What? This is literally a finishing touche And this is the finished look. Wow, I'm not even real. I'm very happy with how my makeup came out today. My eyebrows look fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more videos like this one. I'm hoping that this chapter will be a beautiful, in fact, I know I've been talking to God about it a lot, so I know it's gonna be great. I feel like the end of this year is not gonna be like how this year began. That one I know that. I'm gonna be in a different place. I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm just so excited to see where God is taking me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let me catch you in my next video. Goodbye. Mwah.